Numbers of movie scenes, articles, and sayings stated that classical music helps you study better, or classical music makes you, or even kids, smarter. As students search for studying tools, these questions often arise. Is it really true that listening to classical music helps students study better? Can listening to classical music help you focus and absorb information? Here's what science has to say about it. The theory that listening to music, particularly classical music, makes people smarter was developed in the early 1990s. It was dubbed the Mozart effect by Dr. Gordon Shaw, who conducted research on the brain capacity for spatial reasoning. Along with his graduate student Xiaodong Leng, he developed a model of the brain and used musical notes to represent brain activity which resembled that of classical music notes when analyzed. This led them to test the results of classical music on college students' brains. In 1993, he reported that a group of college students increased their IQ levels as much as 9 points as a result of listening to Mozart's Sonata for Two Pianos in D major. When it was reported, the media ran with it, proclaiming that classical music helps kids become smarter. This led to the birth of development toys involving classical music for children and advice to pregnant women to place headphones on their bellies for their babies to hear classical music so that they would purportedly be born smart. The Mozart effect was later found to be misleading, and some now call it the Mozart myth. However, the Mozart effect may not be a complete myth after all. Research does suggest that although listening to classical music might not increase a student's intelligence, it could help students study better and actually improve their memories. You need to study for a big test or presentation, make Beethoven your companion. In a study published in Learning and Individual Differences in 2012, one group of students listened to a 1-hour lecture where classical music was played in the background, and the other group heard the lecture with no music. Those in the first group scored significantly higher on a quiz than the second group. Researchers believe that the music made students more receptive to the information, allowing them to store and recall it more efficiently. But if you really want to boost your brain power, don't just stop at listening to classical music. Music lessons and practice of any sort, particularly in classical music, may also contribute to improved brain plasticity and neural network development, which can enhance learning and memory.